The supply of construction services, for example, building or renovating properties, they're typically standard rated or reduced rated at 5% for certain works. For instance, like converting commercial buildings to residential buildings would be reduced rated. Renovating a dwelling that hasn't been lived in for over 2 years will be reduced rated. The domestic reverse charge may sometimes apply to suppliers of construction services. Typically, if the supply is made to another VAT registered taxpayer who is also registered for construction industry services, that supply would fall under the domestic reverse charge, and that would be taxable. And of course, I should have said, provided it's taxable at the standard rate. The thing about construction services is that if you're a developer constructing buildings for sale, the VAT on the costs can often be reclaimed provided the output is taxable. So provided your sale is taxable, the building you're constructing, you charge VAT on, your costs would be recoverable in full. Sometimes developers will construct mixed use properties. In other words, the properties they're constructing is exempt as well as exempt, which would be residential, or relevant residential, and taxable. For example, a new residential building or a new commercial building, or indeed a refurbishment of a commercial building with an option to tax. Such taxpayers might need to apply the partial exemption rules, which of course would limit how much VAT they're able to reclaim. But going back to the original question, is construction services VAT exempt? Most certainly not. In general, construction services are taxable. They're taxable at the zero rate, reduced rate, and the standard rate.